Wednesday, and it's a species of turtle that's been on the brink.
Yeah, it's a radiated tortoise, and earlier this summer, the zoo sent 2 staff members to Madagascar to help care for more than 10,000 tortoises that were rescued. Erin O'Brien joins us right now and brought in, who is this you brought in?
This is Tater.
Tater?
Yeah.
Tater. And so there's so much to talk about here about the rescue, but about the tortoises as well. What is it that makes them so special? I mean, they look spectacular. She looks spectacular.
Yeah, so they have that high dome scoot shape and those yellow bands, and they're just known in opinion as one of the most beautiful tortoises in the world. So that's what makes them so desirable, and a lot of people want to get their hands on them. So that's what's threatening them is the illegal pet trade and also poaching as well. Oh, wow. They eat the meat, they love the shell. Some people even believe they have medicinal properties in the shell, so they're very desirable, and they only exist in one spot in the whole world, and that's southern Madagascar.
So tell us about this trip to rescue them. Were these poached turtle or tortoises that you rescued?
Yeah, so I went, it was in May, and they were all stashed in one single house, of like a 3-bedroom house.
10,000 of them in a house?
Yes,
wow.
It's absurd. So a lot of them were very ill because they were not kept in great, in a great housing situation. So we had people from not only the Cincinnati Zoo, but other AZA accredited zoos around the United States went to aid in the need to help these guys. They were sick. There were even vets that went. There I am.
Oh, there you go.
Going,
Look at the little
transporting.
things.
So Tater here is much bigger than the other guys. These guys were all pretty little, about under 5 years old. Tater here's 27 years old. So it was a wild trip.
Once they were rescued, what happened to them once they were rescued? Did you take them to zoos?
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure they were well, and then we transported them to a facility in Madagascar that is owned by TSA, the Turtle Survival Alliance, which is the organization I went and worked for.
Sure.
Paul there went with me as well. He's in the pictures too, and he's from Cincinnati Zoo. So
could you tell a difference pretty quickly with their health once you started giving them the proper care?
Yeah, I was only there for 2 weeks, and I had arrived about a month after they were first taken in, and I noticed a big difference in just numbers of illness, even deaths. Unfortunately, there was less than 10% death total, even after up to today. So it was a really successful thing that that we went out there and helped them, and TSA is awesome as well.
No, I agree with you. The radiated tortoise is probably one of the most beautiful animals on the planet. I mean, just the way it looks. Tater's pretty chill right now.
She is chill.
Tell us a little bit about the animal itself.
Yeah, so I mean, she's a tortoise. A lot of people want to know the difference between turtles and tortoises. Tortoises are primarily land animals, and turtles primarily live in the water. So if you think about a sea turtle, you never say sea tortoise. It's an easy way to remember it. Yeah. So she's a land animal. They eat greens. They love grasses and cactus and fruits. So she just kind of conserves her energy unless she needs to go and look for food or a mate. So she's just very chill.
27 years old. What's the lifespan?
About 50, sometimes even up to 60. So she's like a middle-aged lady, doing good. Yeah, doing very well.
She is. Thank you, Erin, for coming in and telling us about the work that you do with these tortoises. And wow, what a wonderful experience that must have been.
Absolutely.
Thank you.